We are back at it again here with another video with Invest for Tomorrow. To all the first time viewers and investors, welcome to the channel. To all the subscribers, welcome back. All I ask for in return is for you to smash that like button, tell me know you watch this video, helps out the YouTube channel and lets me know you appreciate the time and effort I put into making these videos. So we're going to talk about what's going on with ADA and how it's been in a downtrend and what this means for Cardano itself. But before we break it down, if you're interested in stocks apart from crypto or you trade stocks apart from crypto, you may want to check out the link down below in the description to the Discord, because it'll get you access to the stocks I watch daily and weekly. And I'm going to share with you guys the 2 home runs, not one, but 2 home runs of the weekly watch list from last week to this week, how they performed. And we're going to jump into everything here with ADA. You're going to love what I have to share with you guys. So I want to share with you guys not 1 home run, but 2 home runs from the weekly watch list. And no matter what volatility the stock market throws at us, I will be looking for opportunities daily and weekly. And there's opportunities for all trading styles, whether you swing trade, day trade, or long-term trade. I know I talk about daily opportunities every single day, but today's daily opportunities gave us realistic expectations of 3 to 5%, 5 to 10%. But we're going to talk about the home runs that I mentioned last week here on the Patreon. You could see the date there, October 10th, and these were the 2 home runs from last week. Not only were these the 2 opportunities that turned out to perform pretty well, but others on the list have so far given 10 to 15% since I mentioned them. Now, PSFE, we caught this one near its all-time lows, and same thing with VMEO, and this is how they performed. And let's go ahead and look at these charts. So we caught PSFE near its all-time lows here at that 690 mark. This is the 11th. I mentioned it on the weekend on the 10th on that Sunday. This is Monday. It gave us that low towards the end of the day. It held itself up, and since then it's been skyrocketing and pushing upwards due to news and different things going on with the company, as well as the technical setup and 42 vision, guys. This is something you can gain access to as well. There was weakness here. Things started to shift, and it's just shown strength since then, and a highest point so far of 20% plus. Now, another one was VMEO. We caught this one on the extreme weakness here. You can see the 11th giving us that low of 26, 22, 21, give or take. It started to push upwards, and since that point afterwards, in that full transition on 42 vision, it has given us a highest point so far of 30% plus, and you can just see the strength for the last several days. This is something you can become part of as well. Check out the link down below in the description to the Discord, to the Patreon. You gain access to my weekly watch list, daily watch list, being part of a community that's looking to learn and grow together, as well as if you choose the 42 vision tier level, you gain access to the 42 vision indicator, which gives this clarity that allows me to see the opportunities that I can maximize on when there's weakness and when there's strength. And I look forward to having you join us. Let's jump into these charts. Here we are with ADA Cardano, and it continues to go lower, and it's getting really close to the lows here of 209, and we've also saw a double bottom back here at 207. We really want to see Cardano stay above $2. If not, it is showing a clear sign of weakness. It has been pretty weak for the last several days in a downtrend, and if we go to the 1 day, you can actually see that confirmation there, right? But it's been fighting within this consolidation period, right, of sideways action, up and down, and right now it's just pulling downwards. Now, if it breaks through $2, we're gonna have to watch how it reacts between $2 and $1.90 and see if the bulls can hold up. If not, that 187 mark down here is a pivotal number for the bears to pull this one down. For the bulls to pull it back up, they need to stay above $2. They need to fight for 236, get back up to 245, and break out from there, turn those into supports, and use it as a staircase effect to continue upwards. So we're going to talk about here why it is important to be watching Cardano at these levels. Now we're going to go ahead and look here at how it's doing on trending as well as on most visited. So on trending, it is still in the top 15. It is number 11. That's a good sign, but it is losing its ranking, right? We're going to talk about ranking in just a moment, but the most visited, it is still on the list as well. It's getting almost off of it. It's number 28 out of 30. So that is something to watch if it's not being visited as much. And on the rankings, it's actually losing that third place to Binance Coin. But it's not that far from it, number one, and number two, it is still in the top 5 and above Tether, right? So that is something to be aware of, and XRP is trying to catch up to it. That is something that's very interesting, but still far from it unless Cardano pulls downwards towards 180, maybe a little bit below it. It could fall below number 5 and probably end up fighting side by side with XRP to see who takes the next spot. And then we also have this other hype coin here, Solana, that is actually pushing upwards. But let's look here. So they talk about this in this whole entire technical analysis on how it could actually break downwards. So ADA and Cardano is in a pivotal moment right now to see if this inverse cup and handle can hold up in this consolidation as you see it, or it's going to fall even lower. And they're stating even all the way down towards 80 cents. That's a very bearish case. But the RSI, which is very true, is in the middle. It's important to watch this carefully. Now, I want to share with you guys, even though this is having a very bearish case, we've talked about price targets pointing towards 4, pointing towards 5, pointing towards 10 and 20 as well. Some explosive numbers, but this is some very interesting data here, how things are looking bearish. And the most important thing on this whole entire page is right here, the holders. 10% of the holders are 1 year plus, 74% have been in the last month to 12 months, and less than a month transactions have been in the last month or less. And that's where we're seeing a lot of less greater transactions of 100K or more at a time per day. It's gone down significantly since October 12th, and here we are on October 18th. And then we have the amount of holders composition in the time frames, and these right here play almost 80% to 90% of the total holdings. And if most of them have been from less than a month to a month and 12 months, in the last 3 months is where we've seen the most bearishness, and those are the ones that are probably affecting the most when it comes to the price of Cardano. So yes, we could see some more fluctuations, but in the long term, there might be potential here. It's just things are looking pretty weak. I look forward to seeing your thoughts down below, how you feel about this one. And I'm going to share with you guys an update as well on Shiba Inu. So here we are with a quick update on Shiba Inu. And here on 42 Vision, you could see how things have actually pulled upwards. We talked about this one yesterday on why it started to rise. And that has to do with the Elon Musk tweet. Things started to pull downwards, and it seems like right now it is in an overextended weakness area, and it might want to try to reverse here. Now that's on the 30-minute. On the 1 day, we can actually see here how Shiba Inu is continuing after this pullback, going into strength and pushing upwards and trying to get past right that 4 zeros and a 2.8, 4 zeros 2.9 to get towards 4 zeros and a 3 and continue that upward staircase effect. Now, one of the biggest things that has to do a lot with further adoption and showing the strength of these charts and actually being in this consolidation here on the bigger picture and also in the smaller picture consolidating here after pulling upwards has to do with Shiba Inu holders, guys. We keep on seeing further adoption spread, and it continues to grow every single day. Just yesterday to today has gone up nearly 5,000 in new holding addresses of Shiba Inu holders. The more this continues, the bigger the impact further adoption has. And we see here the wallets, right? We have the top 4, the top 5 here holding large positions. This one doesn't count because that seems to be the one that got burned by, obviously, the Ethereum co-founder when he got that huge amount of supply given to him. He donated some of it, and the numbers kind of correlate to what's missing in the bigger picture here. So Shiba Inu just continues to grow in further adoption, continues to grow on the list as well, right? When we come over here to trending, it is not on the trending list just yet. If it comes back on here, it's going to be a huge impact on Shiba Inu, but on the most visited, it continues to fight to be in the top 15. It was in the top 10 before, but it's in the top 15 right now and still continues to grow, expand. And you could see here how on the news it confirms it that Shiba Inu's wallet addresses surge by over 9% in 2 weeks, guys. Just imagine how much more it could continue. And it was stating this when it was at 738k. We're already at 743k. So that is some big stuff. We're gonna continue to watch these charts. As always, guys, thank you guys so much for watching, and let's make some money.